Hey, and welcome back to another module, the AI Agency Operating System, building an agency that runs without you. Now, business don't scale because their strategy is wrong. They fail because their operation breaks. You need structure, not hustle. With an AI Agency Operating System, AOS really is systems, processes, documentation, communication, measurements, and ownership. It's the invisible engine behind a successful agency that nobody sees on any YouTube channel or Reels. Now, here's the 7 system on a scalable AI agency. Number 1 is acquisition system, which we started with in this course from the beginning, which you will not find in any other courses unless they're just talking about automations and stuff. The number 1 thing to be successful is having an acquisition system. Number 2 is the fulfillment system, which is also the part that gets you success quickly by having a technology that's set up that runs by itself, and you don't have to need months in tech understanding for you to run with it and actually make money with it. Number 3 is client success manager. You want to make sure you deliver the right results and the right expectations. Number 4 is internal operation, making sure you have a team that actually operate the business with you to the next level. Number 5 is reporting and data, understanding exactly what you're reporting on and what data you're playing with. Number 6 is the automation system that makes you save so much time and get you to a stage where you don't have to do things manually. And number 7 is team management system. This system turns your business into a machine. So let's talk about the acquisition part. This is how you can attract and convert new clients on new clients. One channel must be reliable. This is how you can attract and convert new clients. One channel must be reliable. Content. I'm sure you guys know about this. We're pretty much big on content, and how we went viral is through content. So whether you're using social media, newsletters, blogs, I would always recommend go with social media, especially content video, explaining what you sell, explaining the technology, and showing it as a proof for people to see. Now, number 2 is paid ads. Once you have budget to run ads, you're doing the same thing, whether it's through Meta, LinkedIn, Google. I always recommend Meta first. That gets you the right ROI in the first go. Outreach. You can do cold emails, you can direct messages, or the best part is the AI caller prospecting, which flex the tech, as we say. You're basically calling people with the right thing. You're basically calling people with the one thing they will buy from you, which is an AI caller. That's what we call it, flexing the tech. Demo funnel, which basically explains to people, hey, let me give you a demo so you can see what we do. And partnerships, partnering with other agencies who doesn't have the AI caller and providing them with the solution. That way they can do the marketing, they come to you and they white label or they outsource the service, the AI service from you. Now, systems fulfillment. Now, system number 2, the fulfillment. This system defined your entire service delivery workflow, and it ensured the quality and consistency for every client. Number 1 is onboarding, client kickoffs, and asset collection. Call flow and building, scripting, logic design, and so on and so forth. The AI testing is 3rd, internal validation before you pass it to the client. Number 4 is the deployment, going live in process and starting the operation. Number 5 is optimization, post-launch improvement, whether there's something on the script, on the prompts, or the voice, and so on and so forth. Quality assurance, ongoing monitoring to make sure everything is going smooth, nothing is going wrong. This is business, and you gotta make sure you're on top of your game. And last but not least is reporting, setup, connecting data to the dashboard. Now, system number 3 is client success, a proactive system to ensure clients get value, stay happy, and renew their contracts with you. Weekly updates, performance summaries, monthly calls, strategic reviews, sentiment tracking, automated or manual checks to see if they're happy with staying as a client. Usage monitoring, identify at-risk accounts. Quick response SOPs for issues and questions from clients, and renewal pipeline, managing the renewal process. System number 4 is the internal operation. This is the central nervous system for your agency, ensuring everyone is aligned and efficient. Task management, ClickUp, Notion, Asana, whatever makes you comfortable. Communication SOPs, rules for Slack, email, WhatsApp, Telegram, whatever you are operating on based on the country or the region that you're working on. File structure, standardize the client folder platform, folder templates, whether it's on Google Drive or whatever you're gonna host them on. Documentation hub, a single source of truth. Internal deadline and checkpoints, and meeting rhythm, like the condense of your internal syncs. Now, system number 5, reporting and data. Your dashboard for business health, basically. Track these key performance indicator weekly without fail. Call volume. You want to know how many calls are you doing? Booking rates, qualification rates, recovery call, usage minutes, the LTV, the lifetime value of the client, and the churn risk, sentiment, and the usage-based score. And number 6 is the automation. This system basically uses technology to execute repetitive tasks, reduce error, and increase efficiency. That way, you don't have a big team that runs an agency. Now, you got the onboarding automation, let's say a welcome sequence, task creation, form fill up, like a survey that have to fill up regarding their business, and so on and so forth. Reporting automation, data pooling, and dashboard updates. Follow-up automation for leads and clients. Sentiment triggered, low usage alerts, a payment system, invoicing and billing, that could be done by Stripe, obviously, and usage billing, automated meter billing. If you are on the white label, you'll be able to have that as well. System number 7 is team management. This system provides the structure for your team to execute their role with accountability and excellence. Role description and scorecard, SOPs, for every role, KPIs for every role, accountability charts, performance reviews, and escalation process for problem solving. Now, your iOS must be documented. If it's not written, it's not a system. Your iOS must live inside a central place. This single source of truth is non-negotiable. Put it in Notion, ClickUp, Google Drive, whatever. It has to exist. Now the AOS pyramid. Now for the AOS pyramid is how it all works. Now here's how it all works together. You get the CEO, decision, and vision. System, empower the team, the documentation. Systems and empowering team. The documented processes gives the team the tool they need to succeed independently without having to chase you and check with you every time. Team, which is executing the vision for you. An empowered team can execute the company's goal without constant oversee from your side. And system, which is the foundation, frees you from day-to-day operation. The CEO can focus on steering the ship to the right direction. Now, you can build your V1 iOS in 7 days only. Don't aim for perfection because it doesn't exist. Aim for completion. You can build a fractional backend for your entire agency in one focus week. Don't aim for perfection because it doesn't exist. Aim for completion. You can build a fractional backend for your entire agency in one focus week. You can do it simply this way. Day 1, map and document your core acquisition system. Day 2, outline every step for your fulfillment system. Number 3, define your client success touchpoints and SOPs. Number 4, set up your documentation hub and internal operation. Number 5, create your master reporting dashboard. Number 6, list and begin building the essential automations that you're gonna need. And number 7, define your core team structure and roles. It's very simple. Now, iOS is basically freedom. Without a real operational system in place, your business transform. Now, iOS basically equals freedom. With a real with a real operating system in place, your business transform. The business become predictable and reliable. Your team become accountable and empowered at the same time. Clients get consistent high quality experience so they can stay longer. You stop firefighting and start strategizing. You stop firefighting and you start strategizing, and you can finally scale cleanly without breaking. Now here's your assignment to create your own iOS. Now here's your assignment to create your own iOS. Now here's your assignment to create your own AOS. Use the provided worksheet here and templates, and your goal is to create your first version for each of these assets for your agency. 7 systems mapped out, core SOPs created for fulfillment and client success, all process documented in a central hub, a list of your top 3 to 5 automation priorities. You don't have to create 10 to 20. 3 to 5 is more important for you. Your weekly reporting system and KPIs defined, a clear meeting cadence established, and a V1 team accountability chart with key roles. And with that being said, I see you in the next one.